Hello, friends. Today, I'd like to talk to you just briefly here about intimacy and what happens spiritually when two people engage in intimacy. They keep me from saying certain words on here because they delete things. They censor everything. So, when we're talking about intimacy, we're talking about two people engaging in intimacy activities. And I guess you could label this STDs, sexually transmitted demons. And here's what I want you to think about. And just ponder as you go about your life. The divorce rate is extremely high. Extremely high. And it just keeps rising every year. People can't seem to maintain relationships. There's just so many breakups. So much, well, he doesn't do this and she doesn't do that. And on and on and on and on. And they're just not the right one for me. And so on and so forth. 99.9% of the time, these two people have been intimate together. And it doesn't have to be the full intercourse act for this to take place. So if you're dating, you're not married, and you become intimate with somebody else, well, everything that you have, spiritually speaking, gets transmitted to them. Everything that they have gets transmitted to you. There is this spiritual exchange of demons. And, nonetheless, it complicates things. Now, here's the thing. It's not just they give what you have, but everybody they have been with before you, they have gotten. And same with you. And then you get this exchange of demons. And it just makes relationships really difficult because now everything's in the soul realm. And it just complicates everything and makes the divorce rate go up. Makes potentially great relationships disappear. I do deliverance for people even when they're married. And this is true. One person will come to me, we'll go through deliverance, we'll clean them up, get rid of their demons, and I tell them, now, when you go back and you're intimate with your spouse, you're going to get what they have if they don't get cleaned up and get rid of their demons. Well, sure enough, 2 weeks later, they call me back, and here we are again. It doesn't matter if you're single, dating, divorced, or married. The Bible says the two shall become one flesh. And what happens in the flesh is it's a legal right for demons to enter. We voluntarily open the door. I didn't say this was good in, a negative sense. It's a blessed thing when people are intimate during marriage. When it's out of marriage, it's a double legal right for them to enter. Because you're fornicating and or committing adultery. Plus, just the act itself gives the demons a legal right to exchange. But you might say, well, you know what? That's just one thing I'm not going to go without, No way. I'll maybe go without the beer, and won't smoke the weed and won't do this and do that. But there's no way I won't do that. Well, you know what? Everything's a free will choice. And if that's the way you want to live, then you keep what you have. So I just want you to think about this. If you want to be free, you can. You're going to have as much as God as you want, and as little of Him as you want. So that's what happens during intimacy between two people. Okay, God bless you guys.